As a professional learning community, we are committed to asking 4 critical questions. Question number 1 is, what do we want students to know, understand, and be able to do? Question number 2 is, how are we going to know that they know it? And question number 3 is, what are we going to do when a child is not learning? In that question, there's an implication. A, that it is our collective responsibility to ensure that all students are learning. We don't believe that students learn at the same pace, that they learn in the same way, that they have all the same cognitive abilities. We believe that every child is unique and every child learns differently. And so we meet together as teachers and we look at the evidence of learning that is provided by the assessment, by the question 2 that we asked, and we say, okay, why did this child not, or first of all, what child did not understand it? And we identify the child and we identify the standard that they didn't understand. And then we ask ourselves, so what are we going to do about it? And one of my heroes, DuFour, a great educationalist, once said, when presented with evidence that a child is not learning, teachers, great teachers, are compelled to act. And I think that's something that propels us towards this question 3. We have to do something because it's not acceptable at ICS for a child not to reach proficiency of what we've deemed to be really important. And so we've got to do something. And so at that point, we design interventions. And so we may design an intervention that's as simple as saying, okay, I need to reteach this particular lesson or this particular concept. So we're going to repeat it. Or there's a group of children here who didn't understand this particular skill or concept, so I'm going to pull them aside next time around, or they're going to meet me at lunch and we're going to go over this one more time. Or we're going to offer different levels of support with our learning support teachers. So we have tiers of intervention that go into, that kind of take place at ICS, systems of intervention, if you will, that start getting into action when we have evidence that a child's not learning.